What kind of question is that? Yeah.
Good morning. Today I'll be talking to you about music piracy, which in other words is stealing music. Music might not seem very expensive to you at first. It costs about 99 cents to a little over $1 for the average song, and each album is $5 to $15 or $20. But when you have music players and computers that can hold thousands and thousands of songs, paying for all of those songs becomes really unrealistic. Which is why so many people turn to music piracy. And because it's stealing and copyright infringement and breaking the law, corporations, they don't like that, so they sue you for obscene amounts. In my speech, I will talk about the corporate view on piracy, the actions they take against pirates, and also the artists' view of piracy, which the artists are the people that are represented by these companies. According to a survey in a 2008 article in The Telegraph, an average teen has about 800 illegal songs on his or her MP3 player, which comes out to about $800. And in 2008, I think the average amount of songs in each player was about 1,700. So half of a teenager's songs are pirated. And this, personally, I don't really have that much, but I know people who have thousands of songs. So a lot of us pirate music, and that's really the scope of the problem. According to the RIAA, which is the Recording Industry Association of America, this organization really encompasses most of the corporations in America, that record labels that deal with music. According to the RIAA, only 37% of the music acquired in 2009 was paid for. And this is an interesting statistic because consider the possibility that the only people who bought these 37% of music are the only ones who will pay for it regardless. In other words, there's no guarantee that if piracy were to be eliminated, former pirates would buy music. Most pirates only pirate music because it's free. Because these statistics were a few years ago, and the internet has grown exponentially, so it's only logical to assume that these numbers have probably become magnified. Because of the perceived loss of income, corporations are relentless in hunting down pirates. In court case Jamie Thomas Bassett versus United States, she was fined $1.92 million for downloading 24 songs. I did the math, and this comes out to about $80,000 per song, or about 80,000 times more than the average single price. The fine was reduced to $5,400, but the corporations rejected this offer, and she was retried again, and this time she was fined $1 million, $1.54 million, which was again reduced to $54,000, and now the plaintiffs, the corporations, are threatening to appeal. To put this in perspective, the maximum fine you get for felony child kidnapping is $10,000.
Oh, so let's do
You can get death for doing kidnapping.
In a survey by Torrent Freak, which is a very popular website for pirates, out of 4,000 artists they surveyed, a quarter of them said they pirate other artists' work. So, and in this graph, 50% of the surveyed artists do not think that piracy hurts them financially. So they actually think piracy either has no effect or it can help them. And in the same survey, 80% of those artists under the age of 25 felt that piracy actually helps them in increasing popularity. So they feel that free music sharing actually helps them become more popular. There are artists who have come out in support of free music sharing, or piracy, if you want to use a negative connotation. Mike Shinoda of the band Linkin Park says he supports free music. And most famously, Trent Reznor of the 9 Inch Nails, it's a alternative rock band. He's notorious for arguing with his record label about the prices they set for his music. So at a show in Sydney, he told his fans to download his music because the prices were so high. As quoted on Wired.com, he said, "Steal it, steal away, steal, steal, and steal some more, and give it to all your friends and keep on stealing." In conclusion, corporations are understandably motivated by music. That's what they do. They represent artists. The artists make music, and it makes the corporations money. But they have to realize that music is more than just money. Music is art, and even some artists disagree that their music shouldn't be set at exorbitant prices because they're famous or whatnot. And these companies need to realize that piracy helps their artists grow in popularity because a lot of these artists are relatively unknown until the masses get to it, which when the music is free, a lot of people have access to it now. And they should be promoting file sharing as opposed to actively suing pirates for obscene amounts of money. Thank you.